Bienvenidos a Esperanza Pense, donde la Esperanza Vence. Welcome to Esperanza Pense, where hope wins. How's it going? Okay, well, it's official. Mercury is retrograde, stationed retrograde last night, like around 1 a.m. my time. What about your time? What time was it? It was stationing retrograde, I think about 11 p.m. or something like that, Pacific. Maybe 2 or 3 Eastern time in the United States, depending on where you are in the world. But Mercury is not that comfortable swimming through Pisces anyway. Kind of dampens the, it would be similar to like if there was a seed in the wind and then it started to rain, that seed would be kind of dampened and more drawn to the ground, which serves its purpose too, but Mercury prefers to be riding on the wind. All right, well, we haven't gotten any jumpers yet. We'll talk about the astrology in just a little bit. Bienvenidos a Esperanza Pense, donde la Esperanza Pense. Welcome to Esperanza Pense, where hope wins. That means, like, keep your hopes up, man. Why not? Sure beats the alternative. '26th of February 2026, near past, present tense, near future. Let's see what we have to Sun reversed, King of Pentacles reversed, the World reversed. Well, excuse me if I take this personal, but the Sun reversed has to do with like just not having good ego expression, not expressing yourself fully, not allowing yourself to have fun, not allowing yourself to bask in the sunlight, not being the sunlight for somebody else to bask under. The Sun reverse means that like there could be issues with ego identification even, let alone expression. But like if we don't know who we are, then how can we express what we are, right? In the upright, this card denotes someone who is perfectly comfortable being in the warmth of the light. But in the reverse, this is somebody who is more comfortable in the background. King of Pentacles reverse could mean that, sometimes people express themselves through monetary gifts, and that's their love language. And with the King of Pentacles reverse, that could be meant as a means of control, as a means of making someone else a dependent, or them being dependent on somebody else. There could be just like money involved in a way to where we need to balance our level of self-care. And with the World reverse, like things could just be like shifting and turning, and there could be a few more cycles that we need to complete before we can come to that next graduation process. The World upright is us completing a very big cycle of time within our own personal lives, but this could also be mundane because obviously I'm reading for just the energies of today. I'm not reading for anybody in specific, but like you saw me sit there for a minute and look at those cards, didn't you? And I don't even think I'm gonna edit that out, because sometimes it's not the worst thing in the world to sit in the quiet and just look. You can look at the pictures on the tarot cards. You can look at the inside of your eyelids. You can look at, your plants growing. You could look out the window. You could look at the flame in the candle. Sometimes I think it's okay to be quiet and look. So I don't think I'm gonna edit that out actually. Like maybe you could be quiet or fast forward if you don't want to be quiet when I make a big pause like that. But I looked at these cards and I kind of took it personal. And with the world reversed, you know, all of those fixed energies, you know, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, like those are energies that like hold it down. Those are the energies that like keep the vibe going. Like those are the energies that are immovable. Like they're very rooted in what they're doing. And even the air, you know. But with that world reversed, it just, all of these cards reversed, it just seems like maybe we all are getting an invitation to the party of la fiesta. La fiesta está, esa fiesta es pues, es así. Podamos inventar nuevas maneras de divertirnos, nuevas maneras de aceptar el sol en nuestra vida día al día, diariamente. Pues este rey de pentáculo, pues es una persona en nuestra vida que generalmente tiene la fuerza de mantenerse, como el toro aquí. El toro. Muy responsable, tiene la habilidad de mantenerse y también de mantener una familia, una comunidad. Pero así, al inverso, pues las tres cartas están al inverso. Y al inverso es un poco más difícil porque esa persona tiene que pedir apoyo. Y pedir apoyo es una cosa pues tan difícil para mucha gente. Para mí es muy difícil pedir cualquier cosa, pues. Y con el mundo al revés, pues obviamente tenemos cosas en las noticias, en mundial, pues. Pero también en nuestra vida, uno a uno, pues en una forma individualmente, pues también tenemos temas en nuestra vida que reflejan este mundo al revés. Y el mundo al revés significa que tenemos todavía unos ciclos que tienen que acabarse. Y nos vamos a graduar, pero tenemos que suceder unos exámenes todavía, ¿ok? Alright, I love you. See you on the astrology part.
Okie dokie, the big news of the day. Mercury stationed retrograde in the wee hours of the morning, like just after midnight, right around 1 a.m. or so, my time, Central Standard Time. The sun is moving into a conjunction with the North Node, further amplifying the Piscean vibe of like connecting with our own spirituality, understanding spirituality in general, and our society looking towards spirit or looking towards the gods as a way of identifying our archetypal energies within ourselves. There's a lot of pressure going towards the midheaven, so the desire to act is going to be very strong right now. I still love Juno, playing with the vertex, playing with Venus, playing with Mercury. This is where I think people are really trying to pair up with, what they really desire in a partnership, what they really desire in the wife vibes in their life. So let's see how the day plays out. I love you. Just check your car, make sure that everything mercurial in your life is running smoothly. And Mercury gives you an opportunity to go back. Mercury's going back like, hey, Venus, what did you say? You're sitting there on the shoreline with your pearls, and I missed part of that conversation. So Mercury's going back to just make sure that he heard Venus correctly, and we can do the same in our lives too. Love you.